Hi friends, Sammy the Snake here. I'm back to talk about the letters E and R. These are two great letters and we're going to have a lot of fun. So let's look at the supplies that we're going to need. Okay, you're going to need these worksheets. We've got one right here. It's got some cars on it. You're going to need this one. We're going to do some coloring. You're going to do this one that looks like your whiteboard. And then you also need a whiteboard and a dry erase marker and a crayon. And I don't have it here, but you also need a pencil. Okay, so grab those supplies and let's get to work. Okay, let's start by looking at this piece of paper that should look just like your whiteboard. We're going to talk about the letter E, and we need to know that E is a small letter, but it's also a rule breaker. Normally, small letters start on the plain line, but E is going to start in between the plain line and the grass line. I drew these little short lines to help us out. See how it's in between the plain line and the grass line? All right, let's just go and try an E. First, we're going to make a big dot right here. That's going to be important. We're going to start at this dot. We're going to fly on these lines like the planes. We're going to get to the end, and then we're going to go up, almost like we're making a magic C. Touch the plain line, come back down, high five your dot, and then land on the grass line. Let's try that one more time. Let's start by drawing a nice big dot right here. We're gonna fly like the planes on this little line. Stop. Start to curve up like a magic C. Touch the plain line. High five your dot right there. Come on back down and land on the grass line. Okay, I'll do one more. And then you can do the others on your own, okay? Make your dot. We're going to fly on that line all the way to the end. Stop. Curve up like you're making a magic C. Touch the plain line. Come back, high five your dot. Come and land on the grass line. Okay, you keep working. You can pause the video and finish your last two E's. When we made our E, we started in between the plain line and the grass line. So we had to find the middle. I sort of already did that for you, but now we're going to practice how to find the middle. Okay, you're going to need this sheet. Now let's think about this. Have you guys ever seen a road? There's usually a line that separates the road so that some cars can be on one side of the road and the other cars can be on the other side of the road. That line is in the middle. So let's look here. We have to find the middle. It's right about here. Think about what a road would look like and try to draw a line down the middle of this road. Just like I'm doing. Okay, let's try that again. Here's one end of the road. Here's the other side of the road. We need to find the middle. Oh, it's right here. Find the middle and fly down that road, making that nice line that separates the road. Okay, here we go. Let's try that one more time. We need to find the middle. It's right here. And we're going to just draw staying right in the middle. There we go. Try not to hit any cars. And keep that line going right down the middle. All right, great work. Let's get our whiteboards out and try drawing the letter E on the whiteboard. Okay, let's get our whiteboards out. We're going to write that letter E. Now remember, E is a small letter, but it's also a rule breaker. So instead of starting on the plane line, we're going to start in the middle of the plane line and the grass line. Right here. We're going to fly forward like the plane. And we're going to start making a magic C shape. Come down. Remember that high five? Don't forget your high five. And land on that grass line. I could have done a little better landing on the grass line. I'll try again. Remember, we have to find the middle of the plane line and the grass line. Here it is, right here. Fly forward like the planes. Then come up, touch the plane line, almost like we're making a magic C. Get your high five in and land on the grass line. Okay, you guys ready to do that? Let's do it one more time. Start right here in the middle of the plane line and the grass line. We're going to fly forward. Come on up, touch the plane line. Come around, make our high five. Oh, I didn't get my high five in. Uh-oh. I guess we better try one more. See how there's a space here? I didn't get the high five. That E is going to be so sad. Let's try again. We got to start in the middle of the plane line and the grass line. Fly forward like the planes. Start coming back up to the plane line. Think about that magic C shape. Now I made my high five and touched the grass line. All right, great. Remember, you can rewind and practice that again. Okay, let's start talking about the letter R. All right, you're going to need to get this worksheet out and you're going to need a crayon. Did you know that the letter R has two very special friends, N and M? They're all three great friends. And the reason that they're such good friends is that R transforms into N and N transforms into M. Now that might sound a little confusing, so let's do some coloring and maybe you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, see these shapes? We're going to color in any shape that we see the number 1 in. So see right here, I see this number 1. That means I'm going to color in this whole shape. Here I go. I'm going to try to do my best and stay in those lines. Color this whole shape. Hey, look at that. Look at that. It looks like the letter R. Okay, now let's color in the shape that has the number 2 in it. So we're going to color in all this area. So do you see how right now we just have a letter R? Watch what happens. We color in our N. Sorry, when we color in our number 2 down here, watch what's going to happen. Oh wow, look. Hey, I know that guy. We learned him earlier. That's the letter N. Okay, now let's look for the number 3 and we'll color in the number 3. So any shape that has a number 3 we're going to color in. Can you guess what letter this is going to be? Oh my goodness, look. Oh, look at that, it's the letter M. Wow, that's probably why they're such good friends together. Okay, let's do that for all 4 of those shapes. Remember, start with the letter 1. Sorry, not the letter 1, the number 1. You're going to color in this number 1 shape. You're going to see what letter it is. Then you're going to color in this number 2 shape. And then you're going to finish up with the letter 3 shape. Okay, finish that coloring and then let's grab our whiteboards. Okay, now let's try to write the letter R. But before we do that, does anyone remember what R's friends N and M, what kind of letters they were? Does anyone think they're small letters? If so, you're right. Just like N and M, R is a small letter. It's going to start at the plane line. We're going to start at the plane line and pull down to the grass line. Come back up like we're making a letter N and stop. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Let's try that again. We're going to start at the plane line, pull straight down, come back up, start making that hump like you're making the letter N and stop. Okay, let's do this one more time. Last time, boys and girls. Start at the plane line, pull straight down to the grass line, come back up, make your hump, but stop. Okay, get to work. See you later.